Okay, thanks for listening. That concludes my presentation about why I'd like to fulfill the position of Chief Meme Officer here at the company. The board would never approve something like that. It's just not professional. No, I don't think so. We're not even going to know how this increases sales. Well, it is risky and opens us up to all kinds of liability, but it is possible. It'll take some billable hours to work out. Quick question, what's a meme? How does this serve our mission to help people live, travel, and invest from anywhere? Well, that's exactly why this position is so important. In order for us to share our message with as many people as possible, we need to use a language that is understood by the most amount of people. Meme speak, which is the combination of text, image, and sound, is the most concise and universal form of communication that we have on this planet today. This is how we can share our message with anyone, anywhere. And the advantage is that we'll be able to do this position from anywhere. Well, not anywhere, only from where we are. Okay, so it looks like Tatiana knows what's going on here. How's it going?
Hi, Sam. Hi, guys.
Hey, could you give us a tour of what's happening?
Sure.
So we've seen the boardroom, which I've heard is part of, it's available for rent.
Yes.
You can now have your own boardroom experience.
Yes, actually, the main boardroom that Sam was into is a meeting room. It's used for mainly, or actually, all of the companies in here that needs the private meetings, the private, private time to get with their own customers, their own clients.
So these spaces are for rent here, right?
Yes, we have this one and this one available.
How much for one of these booths?
These booths have a monthly price of 600,000 pesos plus IVA. So we have to take into account the taxes.
We're pretty much like a concierge service all in one.
Okay.
So we help out with your visas, finding a place to stay, short term stay, pretty much anything revolving around relocating from wherever your country is, home country, to here in Medellín, Colombia.
Nice, concierge service.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. All right, what else is going on here?
Okay, what else we have in here? As you can see, well, Avis is available. It's important for a tourist, for a person that is interested in the services.
Car rental?
Yes, car rental is an international company, so pretty important. So you will be safe, you will have the guarantees, so we totally recommend them.
Looks like cafe coming soon?
Yes, coming soon, and hopefully in October it will be working on. So they will offer like variety sandwiches, a coffee shop.
All right, and I just want to give you guys a quick bearing of where we're at, because this is on the alley, the main thoroughfare of El Poblado, Calle Diaz. On the weekends now, this place is absolutely jammed with everyone going into Parque Lleras, a couple blocks that way, Provenza, a few blocks up the hill. You got Parque Poblado right there. Could not be a better location for what is becoming basically a home center, a Home Depot for foreigners who are visiting Medellín and they want to get plugged in. We're talking real estate, relocation, legal, visas, co-working, tours, what else?
And now we will be talking with some of the guys of the real estate company. So in here you will join me with Sergio.
Sergio, how's it going?
Hello.
So Sergio, you're running CW Group Ibiza?
Yes, I am. Hello.
What do you guys do there?
Yeah, we advise our clients to get the best real estate properties here in Medellín.
Okay.
In Cartagena also, and in Bogota. We specialize in those three cities.
Nice. Helping out, looking for investments, places to live?
Yes, places to live, and then also to rent.
Oh, to rent as well?
Yeah, also.
Okay.
Also, yes.
Awesome. Okay.
Thank you,
Sergio.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Ciao. All right.
Okay, now we'll have a very diverse company.
¿Qué hacen acá?
Nosotros somos una empresa que asesoramos extranjeros y somos de hospedaje. Tenemos varios apartamentos para hospedaje para extranjeros y para el que lo necesite.
Okay.
Somos una empresa inmobiliaria más que todo y asesoramiento en migración también.
Okay. So another rental rental and real estate company. If you're looking to check with a few different places at once, get a feel for the market, seems like you can kind of visit a couple people at the same time here.
Yes.
Yeah. What's going on through here?
In here, you will see like the co-working space. We offer that service too. Not only offices, closed offices. We have the flexibility to offer that because, you know, Medellín is known as a business center, a business city. So in here in Global Express, we can develop that service. Pretty simple.
So if you need a professional environment with spaces as well as some of the private offices as well that are available for use,
Of course.
you might consider this spot. Okay.
Yes. Now, in here, we will offer you the service that we have working on together as a team, the legal services. Hello.
Hello. Good morning. How's it going?
Fine, you?
Very good, very good.
Hello.
Diana, how's it going? Hola.
Super good. Yourself?
Very good. Yep, doing very nicely.
Thank you.
Doing a little tour of Global Express. What are you doing here?
Well, we provide the legal assistance to all of our clients, making sure that they are compliant to all of the Colombian regulations and during their investment process. And later on, we give them a hand and process all the migration issues and obtain their visa. And even a little bit further, we have a little simple estate planning for them for their assets in Colombia.
Okay.
So we're
very
here
nice.
to just, give all the support that they need in all of their legal issues with
Okay.
regards to their businesses.
Including business contracts?
Yeah, as well.
Okay, so-
setting up the corporations and everything that has to do with the commercial and the civil migration exchange law.
Okay.
We can-
Okay. There you go. If you're looking for legal reps for business, for visas, for real estate, and just general estate management as well.
Yeah, we also have a department in here that we can help you also to find your property if you're interested in that.
Okay.
A little
Very
bit.
nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
All
Goodbye.
right. Cheers.
Nice to have you.
All right, so there you go. There's legal taken care of. That's the idea of this building, is that whatever needs you may come across in your mission, establishing a life here. This is a place where you can meet a few different people, a team that will provide you with the resources and the information that you need to do that. And I guess one of the most important things when you're looking to establish life here is a place to stay. Hey guys, how's it going?
How you doing, Sam?
Doing good. What's going on? Live Realty. What are you guys doing?
Well, property management.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay, property management. So you are taking care of third-party properties. You're taking care of independent properties that people would like to have managed on the short-term rental market.
Short-term and long-term also.
Okay, and long-term.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's a tough job.
Very tough, 24/7.
Okay, how are you pulling it off? Who's your team?
Our team is, as you see, Lorena and myself, John Duque here, and we got a couple of coordinators. We got a team of maids. We got a team of repair guys. It's quite a team that we have.
Okay. And so what's the word on the street right now? What's happening in terms of bookings in Medellín? We're now August 2021. What's going on?
Right now we're in a high season, and everything is pretty much booked. All the long-term apartments have been booked, and all the short-terms are also booked all the way up to the end of the month. So we are seeing things normalize pretty much right now.
Okay. There's investors that pay attention to this channel. What should they know? What should they be looking out for in terms of properties that are going to be in consistent high demand here?
For any investors, I definitely recommend any investment in the Laureles area. Anything that we get in Laureles immediately goes extremely fast.
Okay.
So that would be one of my first recommendations for
Okay.
anybody. Always Poblado is always a good, interesting option.
It's getting expensive. Like expensive for is subjective, but it's getting towards the most premium and highest priced properties are located here in Provenza. But the rental rates are also up there. So is our investment still making sense in Provenza and Poblado?
Absolutely, Provenza, and I would also keep my eye out on Manila.
Manila.
I love
Nice.
Manila.
Nice little sweet spot down a couple blocks that way, down the hill. What about Astorga?
Astorga's always been good. Absolutely. It tends to be a little bit more residential, but there's still some very good options very close to the park of Poblado.
Okay, nice. So what can you help people with when they're coming through the center? What should they come and see you for?
Anything in terms of rentals, if they need a 3-night stay or if they need a monthly or long-term, 6 months or a year, we have great options all throughout Poblado and Envigado. We have a few in Sabaneta and obviously Laureles.
Okay, so some of the investment projects that we've worked on in the past here, if you've been following the channel, you've seen some of those projects. What's going on with some of those?
Since we got them back a year ago, we started renting them. Obviously, we had the pandemic and we had the issue of the flight restrictions coming into Colombia. We were able to rent those out as long-term apartments, so it worked out for those investors that that had these issues trying to keep these apartments occupied. So we did very good during the pandemic. We kept most of our apartments rented at a lower cost, renting them long-term, but it was done. It helped cover the cost, the maintenance, the day-to-day stuff. And now that things have normalized, all these short-term apartments where these investors, these preps that we used to call them, right, are doing very good. And I think all the investors are very happy with the numbers that we've been giving them in terms of occupancy and income in their bank accounts.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's a sign of great real estate when it can be repurposed, and I appreciate the amount of hard work that it takes to be able to do that and manage that, so thank you for that.
Absolutely.
Okay, cheers. Okay, thanks guys.
Bye. So right now we will introduce you a company, a radio station, as you can see. And in here we have a member of the team. His name is Aaron.
Aaron, hey,
what's up?
What's going on?
How's it going?
Doing good, man.
What's going on here? You got a whole setup here.
Yeah, man. I'm just doing the engineering right now for Core 94.
Okay.
Live, actually, right now. So we're just listening to some music and vibing
Okay,
out.
we live streaming. You got video as well?
Yeah, we do have. We're not live streaming right now, but we do have everything set up for it.
What can people expect on the channel?
Basically, just giving people information about Medellín. You know, the beauty of Medellín. You know, where to go, tourism, stuff like that. Beautiful city, man. The city of eternal spring. Can't beat it.
Music as well?
Yeah, music as well. So we're gonna play a lot of hip hop, reggaeton, different things.
Nice.
Depends on the hour of the day.
Good stuff.
Yeah, man.
Good stuff. Where can people tune in?
What's that? Core94medellin.com. There you go.
Cool. Boom. Done.
All right,
Nice.
man.
Thanks, man.
Nice meeting you.
Cheers.
So in here we have also another company, a real estate company. Their name is Dirigir. And they also have a language school. They are making the process with the papers and everything, so they can give you multiple services. They're really good. So in here you can contact them.
Okay, so if you're looking to study in a way that is viable for a student visa, perhaps.
Yes, as in a moment was Tucan Language School.
Yep.
This company is called Bacana, but it's the same idea.
Okay.
They want to learn, they want to teach, and also learn from the foreigners. Like having the possibility to teach them not only English, maybe some other languages that they need, the people that live here. So it's a progress,
Nice.
a plus.
Okay, WLG, what's going on in here?
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
Just getting ready to head out, but
Okay.
Thanks for
World
popping
Lending
in.
Group.
yeah, so we're going to be offering mortgages for extranjeros that own property in Colombia or that want to buy.
Okay.
So yeah, we're just getting ready to
So-
launch in about 10 days.
So that's kind of a commonly requested service, right? Financing for foreigners to buy property here in Colombia. What's involved? What do they need?
Yeah, we're going to traditionally underwrite it just like they would in the U.S. So we're going to use your U.S. credit, U.S. Income, and appraisals, just like a mortgage loan.
Okay.
Yep.
And using the property here in Colombia as collateral?
As collateral, yep.
How much interest are we expecting here?
So that's all based on your credit profile, but you can check us out at worldlendinggroup.com
Okay.
and ask whatever questions. Everybody's got their own individual needs. So
Okay. Well, if someone has access to local financing here in Colombia, if they've got over 6 months, economic activity here, incomes here, maybe a spouse here, they're looking at 10 to 14% for local financing. Can you do better?
that's about the average. So
Okay.
we're right on line with Colombian rates.
Okay. Just
Yep.
making it a little easier for foreigners.
Exactly, and we can go as much as 7 years on the loan.
Okay.
So
All right.
cool.
Nice one.
All right.
Thanks, Brian.
Yeah, good seeing you.
Cheers. All right, so there you go. There's a tour of all 3 floors of the Global Express. All right, so some of the properties that John and Lorena from Live Realty are managing are right here. What's going on?
So basically we manage 4 cities. So as you can see, Cartagena, the one in unique Cartagena. The rest, most of the properties are located here in Medellín as Bosques de Provenza, Laureles, Oasis, Jardines, and part of Park and Suites. This one actually is located in Bogota, so Conrad and Park is the same thing, however it has in Medellín and Bogota. Also we have the properties in Cali, like Villas and Granada. And finally the Matrix House, Global Express.
Global Express.
Of course.
All right, there you go. Do you see what's happening here? The pieces of the puzzle being put back together. If they hire a space here, can they use the address, the phone number?
Yes, they are able to use all the information related to the building, to the services that we offer here, as a mailboxing also is going to be working. So we give that service to the people because it's like the main place where they need to work, they need to do their businesses. So we say like, okay, use the address, use the phone, we help you with the things, details, and it's obviously open to them.
Okay,
as a
great.
service.
Where can they get in touch with you if they would like to contact?
They can get in touch directly with me. I'm practically like the person in charge in here in Global Express. So for an easier service, for an easier information, they can get in touch with the email globalexpressb@gmail.com.
Tatiana, thank you very much for your tour. I will now wrap up this video.
A pleasure, Stan.
Cheers. So as you can see, I think this is a place to spend a bit of time to be able to collect a few different opinions in a short amount of time. I want to connect with the guy who you may remember from this channel, who is also an investor at the group that I used to work with, and he's been pivotal in terms of putting together this next chapter for the Global Express building. Joe.
Sam, what's happening?
How we doing?
Everything's great.
Okay,
I'm in Panama City right now on the 32nd floor of the Twist building, downtown Panama City.
Okay.
So I spent 2 weeks here and 2 weeks in Colombia, or 15 or 20 days in Colombia, and then a little bit less in Panama City.
Okay. I've just done the tour of the Global Express. I know you've been working very hard to get it to where it is now. Anything you'd like to say, especially in terms of what's in the future for this location right here?
Well, I know you did a quick run through of the building. The most important thing is we're going to go back to being a full service tour and travel company. We have mortgage loans, we have property management, we have business administration, real estate, rental cars, travel and tours, my little company, Tropical Toucan Tours, airport transportation, lawyers on staff, lawyers in the buildings, and then, of course, my favorite thing, fine dining and dinner reservations at all the top restaurants in Medellín. We also have a radio station that's growing, and we're about 70% capacity right now, and we have 5 offices left to rent. Tours and travel businesses, real estate, professionals, come and join us.
What would you say to someone? What would you say to someone who is thinking about coming to Colombia? I mean, you've seen a whole nother side of doing business in Colombia based on the administration of some of the investment properties, as well as putting together the operation here. What have you learned? What have you seen? What would you suggest to somebody who's considering doing business and setting up life in Colombia?
The most important thing is you need to have an accountant. You need to have some administration services. You need to file your proper paperwork. You need to be aware of Colombian law in everything you do and start out correctly. So come on into GBC and we'll hook you up with one of the people that are here, one of the groups, one of the companies. And when you're ready to invest, we have the people here to help you. But everyone needs help to get started in Colombia. It's very critical on the paperwork.
Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed that there were a couple, there's a few different companies in here offering real estate, offering rentals, offering investments. Are they working together? Are they figuring out how to, collaborate?
Well, the beautiful, yes, and our team between the accounting, property management, and administration. The beautiful thing right now is 6 or 7 months ago, things were pretty tough. In the last 7 months, all the rental properties that we're working with right now that we're managing are making a profit. The profits are rising. The room rates are rising. I truly believe we still have COVID issues. We still have vaccination issues. We still have a little bit of political stuff going on still. But I think things are going to be very positive in the future. I'm looking forward to the next 6 months.
Okay, awesome. Thanks for connecting, Joe. I'll keep the video going here.
Thank you, Sam.
Cheers. Bye. This is a bit cliche right here, but it is the most relevant idea to understand. It is possibly the most common reason why people end up staying in the known, staying inside the comfort zone, and not taking the opportunity of living internationally. Discovering a place that provides 3 times the quality of living for 1/3 of the cost. Right now, as the world is being reset, we are now given an opportunity to define a new normal. And there are a generation of people that are recently location independent. How long before those people realize that they are able to live from anywhere? And when you do live from anywhere, it's handy having a place like Global Express to be able to build your team and support your life as you do that. For the past 5 years, you've seen me share different ways to live, travel, and invest from anywhere. But now that I'm working independently, I'm going to be able to show you a broader vision and not just one company's way of doing that. I'm going to be taking you on adventures that are congruent with the opportunities of today. And I'm going to be curating the best of the best lifestyle investment opportunities on my newsletter. Make sure you're signed up at newsletter.sammiller.life. I can't wait to share with you what happens next. There's a lot more to the story that I'm going to be showing you. Until the next video, I invite you to embrace your fears because they define the dreams that you're able to pluck out of the unknown. And most importantly of all, I invite you to fearlessly create the future now. See you guys in the next video.